After showing farewell to Yanshun, Chu Xiao and her people leave the battlefield. Cheng Yuan walked over as he stamped across the piles of corpses on the battlefield. His leg had been wounded by an arrow and was bandaged with a white cloth as he walked with a limp. At that moment, he listened a voice. "Is that Cheng Yuan? Come over here." It was Yanshun. He did not turn around as he muttered those words in a calm, soothing and composed voice. Cheng Yuan walked over, his back slightly arched. He kneeled down on the ground with a single knee and said in a low voice, "Your Majesty, the Xiu Li army has pressed through our formation through the Xuan Yu army at the southeast." The Xuan Yu army reached the battlefield to reinforce our troops. As they organized their formation hastily, they could not withstand General Chu's assault. The troops of the Xiu Li army avoided a direct confrontation with our troops, choosing to attack the Xuan Yu army instead. When we tried to stop them, it was too late already. They escaped from the left side and are headed towards the northwest. I have already ordered General Gao and General Lu to stop them. The First Army will dispatch 30,000 troops to attack them in the northwest region. Long Yin Pass is prepared to battle too. We have sealed the route at the southern waterways which lead to Tang. Even if the Xiu Li army has wings, we will be able to shoot them down. Your Majesty, stopping the Xiu Li army is just a matter of time. I have another concern, but I don't know if I should say it. Yanshun replied emotionlessly, "Say it." Cheng Yuan continued, "Yes, Your Majesty. If our troops succeed in surrounding General Chu, how should we attack? Do we attack at full force or just surround them? Do we kill them or capture them alive? Your Majesty, please enlighten me." The wind around Yanshun's ears started to howl loudly. He stood there quietly as it blew across his body and across his sleeves. In the battlefield, not far out, small sparks of flames lingered. After the battle, which had lasted an entire day, the soldiers' sharpness had been heavily affected. Presently, they were slow to respond. Their clothes had been torn. The entire army of 20,000 combined with 30,000 reinforcement troops had lost to the Xiu Li army. Chu Xiao and her army of 9,000 troops sliced through their formation effortlessly, achieving something that one once 30,000 strong Huiyuan army did not manage to. Yanshun had to admit that A Chu was an undisputed genius in military warfare. Even he himself could not compare to the way she handled situations with confidence and her standing in the army. At this moment, he was not sure whether to feel happy for her that she had finally managed to escape and beat him without any emotions involved. He was not sure whether to feel sad or not that she had left him for good. After some moment, Yanshon replied to Cheng Yuan, "Delay her footsteps." Yanshon turned around and walked towards the direction of Beishao city with his black wire horse by his side. The setting sun shone on him, forming a long shadow. A low voice echoed out slowly, drifting over to Cheng Yuan's ear. "Inform the civilians near the district of Beishao, Shangshen and Huihui mountains that their general of Xiuli will be leaving Yanbei." Yanshon was thinking that, "Ah Chu, I will be watching you from behind." The wire descended upon the land out of the blue. The various armies of Yanbei remained stationary upon hearing the news of their arrival. Initially, Chu Xiao naively thought that Yanshun could not bear to attack her, choosing to let her go instead. However, outside Long Yin Pass, when she saw the civilians with their children and belongings, her heart sank as her hopes were completely extinguished. In the daylight, a crowd had started to form. Some people pushed their heavy carriage alone with all their belongings. Some women held their crying children in their arms. Other people held their gunny sacks, which contained sweet potatoes and corn, stopping to eat after walking for a certain distance. They felt fatigue and panicked. However, when they saw the ensign of Xiuli army, the entire crowd broke out in cheers. The civilians swarmed forward and shouted in unison, "General is here! General is here!" A white-headed elderly man dragged his young grandson along to the front, the child's face red from the cold. They shouted towards Chu Xiao and asked, "General, where are we heading to?" "That's right, General, where are we heading to?" "No matter what, I am following General. I can't let General wander alone." "General, why did not you inform us earlier? I have not packed my stuff yet. Luckily, I acted first, or I would not be able to catch up." Thank you very much to understand me. Thank you for literally being there for me and subscribing my YouTube channel. Thank you. See you guys in the next one.